Pioneer air and indoor air quality, right? Mother Nature does 4 things basically for us. One, what it filtrates, right? Whether it's water or air. Number 2, sterilizes, such as ultraviolet light. Number 3, it ventilates, right? Windstorms and so on. And then lastly, it also humidifies, right? All 4 of those components can now be introduced into our home safely. Indoor air quality is so important now, especially because it's top of mind with COVID and you know, here in the city, we shut down. It's never been done before. We actually shut down for a period of time where the strip was dark, right? Indoor air quality is one of the reasons, you know, we have, if we're home in an enclosed environment, what happens to the filtration? As we breathe and live and sweat in our homes, right? We're working in our homes now. We're training in our homes now. We're educating in our homes, right? What happens? What happens to that air, right? As it becomes stale. 4 of the systems that we have, we offer four solutions. Number 1 is we live in a desert and we have humidification, but the right type of humidification, right? Here in the Southwest, the best type of humidification is steam, right? It is lighter than, and it works best here in the Southwest. Ventilation, right? Stagnant air, stale air. We have that. We've had that technology in commercial applications. Now we have the ability to deliver into our residential homes, right? We talked about sterilization. We have the ability to use ultraviolet lights as a sterilizing component, but also the next evolution that the military has created, it's called plasma generation. We have the ability to create ions, positive and negative ions, to attack particulates in the air to make sure that the air we're breathing is as clean and sterile as possible. And then lastly, we talked about filtration and the entrapment of particulates that are within the airstream. There's 3 types of airstreams in our homes. One, we call it the 3-foot rule, rephrase, the 1 meter rule or the 3-foot rule. What that is the most polluted air, right, within our house, right? And I don't know about you, but my 2-year-old she's only 27 inches tall, so she's within that airstream. And then of course there's the second stream, which is the breathable. And then lastly, it's going to be the cleanest room on top. So how do I know what's right for my house? That is, the answer to that is, first you have to know the truth, right? You have to measure. You have to see how your house is. Your house is different than my house, right? One of the things that has to happen is we have to measure particulates, right? We have to measure humidity. We have to measure ventilation. We have to measure all the different things so you know the truth. Because if you know the truth, right, you're going to stand from a position of trust. I need to know where I sit, where I am, where I stand, so I can go forward, I can go backwards, right? That's 1. Number 2, I would say, is I have to be able to see it, feel it, hear it, touch it. What does that mean? I have to be able to read it to see what my house is. How is it ventilating? How are my particulates? How my house is on an ongoing basis.